Yo, how are you? Today, I'm gonna break another lock. Another one. It's gonna be this master combination lock here. I've already got the body pins that secure the body to the lock itself knocked in because they don't knock out. And it's just like two separate pins that, get kind of pressed in there to, just secure the body around the lock. And I was starting to slide it off, and I'm just like, hold on, it's good content. So let's get started for you, but for me, let's continue. Um, yeah, so I've been kind of tapping at it with this hammer, trying to get the body off. There's a lot of corrosion in this thing. This is one of my collection locks I collected from out in the world. So trying to get that body slid off here. I could see it dropping in there, so here it comes. And there it is. Pretty soft aluminum body. Deforms really easily. See around those edges, when I was tapping it with the hammer a little earlier, before I stopped and was like, let me start the camera. Yeah, it's deformed quite a little bit, knocked some of the paint off. The edge is pretty deformed. It's just kind of like aluminum. Um, here's the sweet stuff that we're looking for. Oh, look at that. Look what I found. I knew there was another lockpicker out here somewhere in Grand Rapids trying to pick my locks. That is a lockpick. And it's not mine. It's actually an old pick. Look at that. Look what you find when you disassemble a lock. Look at that. Huh. Look at that. Short hook. Found a little piece of a lockpick in there. Somebody was trying to get this baby. But, yeah, this isn't one of those types of locks where you lift the latch. Slide this rubber up and see what that's protecting. Nothing. It's basically, I see what it is. Automatically, it's a little weather seal to try to keep everything in there. Copacetic. Now with these kind of locks, I know for sure because I've captured a few of them. You can give it a pull method where you pull the latch and then you can actually decode the lock. I do have a notch decoder to where you can slide that thing in there, catch the bar, and then decode the lock and stuff like that. That's complicated, yo. I can see already right here and right here. The only thing holding this little clamshell together is these two rivets. Bang, bang. Flip it over. Pow, pow. Right there. You see them on the opposing side. So, I guess if you're watching this, I'd give you what you came for. Break the old chisel out. Go to town on her. And there's those pins. I knocked them into the lock, the inner lock body itself. You can see it right in there. There's one right there. And then there's the other one on the other side. There's a little flap do right here that, you know, lets your numbers lock. That's crazy. I can't believe I found that. So whoever's out here picking my locks, you know, stop it. No, not really. They're anybody's locks. They're actually junk. Um, Garbage. You leave them outside. It's free game. So, I'm thinking, yeah, since I've already got a nice little split going down that middle there, let's just see if we can just get her nice and blown out. Oop. That's actually one of those pieces of one of the side pins right there. And those little pins that I knocked out that were in the body, they were kind of soft too. And my punch kind of just like rammed through it, and I had to change angles and go back after it. So now let's get the pry bar out. Get a couple pry bars out, and these are my favorites. I know I keep saying that every time I pull them out, but you know, I got bigger pry bars, but these guys are my favorite. So let's see if we can. Could have been some ouchies right there. That's definitely one of the pins right there. I just heard the other one fall out. Yeah, it's gonna snap. some pliers out. Some big boy pliers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a little turning wheel. Whew. Another piece. The corners. Let's pry our little clicky wheel away. Need a better look at what's going on underneath there. I see what's going on. Let's get these little notches in there. And you line those notches up. So there's probably like a bar up there, or something to that nature. It's gotta drop down or something like that. Really just want to get the number wheel out. If I get the number wheel out, then we'll be good to go. Well, I'll have what I need. Pop this mug open. So there's a little piece there. There's a piece there. There's a piece there. Let's see if we got. Okay, that's off. There's the number wheel right there. How does this thing work? Okay. Yeah, a little in between, guys. We've got the notches in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming you line those notches up with, I'm assuming this little bar here. 100%. And it opens up. So essentially, I understand the disappointment of this lock. Let's just slide that off. It's got like these little notches on these little inner wheels, and all you really got to do is get these little inner notches all lined up in a straight line. And once you get all those little inner notches lined up, that will allow for this little bar to drop down. And once that drops down like so, lock opens. So that's how that works. I could disassemble it more as usual, but I already know right now there's probably just this solid piece of bar right here being held in, but these two rivets, which holds the upper piece of the body of the lock together, and there's just a spring underneath that holds it up in place. So once you get those little notches in place, I'm assuming that to allow that bar to drop down, and you can open the lock. So yeah, that's how that works. A little less disappointment in that. Took a little bit more tools, a little bit more time, but it's not a bully, so thanks for watching.